I had to come back because I just listened to Morning Star Alchemy, my buddy. Yeah, people don't understand it, and so they think you're automatically crazy. And I'm here to say, I think the people who don't get it, don't understand, are the crazy ones. Now, how weird is that? Um, Seeing is not always believing. You have to believe in what you feel. And this is where your intuition comes in. And for all of y'all who think that I'm a fake, I'm sorry about that, but that's your problem, okay? I'm not going to let that bother me no more because I know. I know what's real in my life. I mean, think about it. Have you ever watched the film footage of in slow motion of a flower blooming? You know, they do it fast time, of course. Things are happening, but you don't see it. In your with your naked eye, you don't see it. But that flower is blooming and it's opening. And a lot of times for gardeners, you know, you walk out one morning and it's like, whoa, what happened overnight? Well, that's kind of the same concept. Um, and again, if you don't want to believe, that's fine. You do your thing. But don't be miserable in thinking that I'm a fake. I mean, things that we can't see are really there. I mean, people believe in God. Have you ever seen God or have you felt his presence? And that's where I'm going with the intuition thing. It's all a feeling or just even your body. You know when you don't feel good or you're feeding it the wrong kind of fuel and that's what makes you bad. But if you treat your body like a temple, it starts producing different things that you can rely on. You feel you can actually see the changes in yourself. I mean, you I'm sorry, but this is a reality and maybe this is a better way for y'all to understand. You see someone who really just doesn't give a damn about their physical health. They eat the wrong foods, they abuse themselves with either drugs, alcohol, tobacco, and I can, you know, I'm not judging because I've been there. I have. I'm just the same way and that's why I'm trying to tell you guys it's for real. I used to smoke and now that I look at when I look at smokers and I'm talking tobacco, your skin looks ashy and dried out. I mean, it's a real thing. But think about what you're putting in your body, all those chemicals that aren't supposed to be there. So when you treat yourself like a temple, magic is going to happen. And that's when the energy does flow. It's almost like calcium deposits in a straw or something. Some people have some really bad water out there, which we're one of them. Um, and if you drink spring water, purified water, or whatever, it's a whole, it's a thing, guys, and you can't see it, but it's really there. And I know people who have been really, really heavy and then they started losing weight. The feeling you get, it's elation and you do feel more energetic. That's the same feeling I'm talking about. Or actually feeling the energy and light workers, energy workers, all that. Reiki healers, it's energy. And that stuff is real. And until you experience it, you'll never get it. But I'm not dogging you, so you don't dog me. That's the way that goes. You know, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. It's real. And a lot of people, this is something else as far as surface people are concerned. A lot of people do understand, but they don't want anybody to know because they don't want anybody to think they're crazy because they're the folks that are all about image. What does my image look like, you know? And it doesn't really matter. Are you living your life for the way they think about you? And you know, again, I'm not judging you because I used to worry a lot about what people thought and I could never live up to that, and it was making me nothing but miserable. So I'm going to keep my own energy and I'm going to do what I want with it. But that's the real part of it all. So I was using my Starseed Oracle cards because I'm telling you, the energy is definitely holding something intense today. You're not alone. You are not alone in how you feel. Isolation, physical connection, community. And this is what I'm talking about. It wasn't until I've met people here and there throughout my life that I know now were sent to me to send some sort of guidance and to fill me in. Hey, it's okay. You are on the right path. But I kept surrounding myself with things that I felt like I had to do just to fit in and to make sure that life was normal. But now since being on TikTok, I have met some incredible people that feel the same way I do, and they get it. They understand. Hang on. Oh my God, I'm loving this, and I like this first sentence. It says, "The older the soul, the deeper the cave." I've never minded my own company and isolation. Being a hermit, it's not good forever, but it's good for a while, because you learn things about yourself and you grow. When things are tough, that's when you grow the most. But humans are basically just animals, and we're not meant to walk this planet alone. It's not healthy to not be alone and like I can't live without anybody. That's not healthy either. But when you find people that share the same sort of everything that you belief system, your belief system, that's what I'm trying to say. And that's important. It's not just about the physical aspects, which a lot of people, my daughters talked about this, how people, they get together because it's that chemistry thing, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you're pregnant, and then now you got to get to know each other. It started out physical, which that's important too, but the belief system and the compatibility, that part of it is everything. So the message of this card is you're not alone. Maybe you've been alone, but you're not alone, and it's important to get out of your cave and to connect. Make that communication with people that you want to be with, you want to share things with. So much of our relationships are online now, which, again, I've met some great people on TikTok. I'm not denying that. But just remember, you aren't alone. There's people out there that believe everything you do. So the energy's intense. Just hang in there and do your thing. Go take a shower. Try that out. Say it slow, let it roll, and oh my God, it's an amazing way to start the day. Love y'all. Namaste.